Hello everyone and welcome to the Epic Gamer Podcast. I'm your host Brady Regan, and with me is our co-host, Epic Gamer, Maxwell Avery. Great to have you on, Max. How you going?
Yeah, good.
That's good. So Max, I believe you're a big Fortnite player and streamer. Is that correct?
Used to be.
Used to be? What do you mean? What do you mean used to be?
No, that's fine. I put this I don't know.
You don't know. So, but you always play a lot of Fortnite, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, where's your favourite place to drop?
Don't really have one.
Yeah. So, do you prefer the season 2 map or the chapter 2 map or the chapter 1 map?
Probably chapter 2.
Chapter 2. Cool. What's your favourite part about the new chapter?
Not too sure yet.
There's a lot of cool parts. You can throw people, carry them, fish. Fishing is pretty cool. They vaulted the chug jug, vaulted the slurp juice. What about the slurp juice lake? We could stand in it and get help.
I would never support that for as long as I'm alive.
Yeah. So I kind of got you on to tell our listeners a bit about how to go about being a streamer. So could you tell me how you start your day with your streaming routine? So what equipment and what applications do you need to be a Twitch streamer? Tell me. OBS. So OBS is Open Broadcaster Software, correct?
Yeah, I could. Oh, but he doesn't have the hat on.
Streamlabs. Okay. So those are two different types of streaming softwares, correct?
Yeah.
So that's where you can put on overlays and stuff like that?
Yeah.
And so what's your favourite part about OBS?
Well, it's free.
It's free, that's always good. The flexibility with it as well, how you can customise it however you really want.
Yeah.
That's also very handy. So that's cool. So how do you know what game that you want to play?
Just depends. What game? Feels right.
What feels right? So how you're feeling? Or do you look at say what's most popular on the charts? Or what the kids are talking about these days? Because obviously you play a lot of Fortnite and Minecraft, and they've been around for a long time, been at the top of the charts for ages.
Yeah.
Yep. That's cool. So, just a personal question for the kids at home. How many years have you been playing Minecraft for, Maxwell?
Not really sure.
Not sure. Okay. So do you know about how many diamonds you've got?
Not really.
You've got diamonds before though, right?
Yeah.
Good. And I hear you've been coding your agent how to build houses for you, Maxwell.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that not cheating?
A bit.
A bit? Mm-hmm. Okay, so if we could go back to the streaming process. So, to stream on Twitch, what do you need to do?
Well, first of all, you need a stream key.
A stream key. Could you tell us more about what a stream key is, Maxwell?
Well, it's a key that, it's specific for your channel.
Yep. And so, do you give the stream key to say OBS to stream to Twitch?
Yeah.
Yep, so that's how the stream key works. Cool. What was the next thing I was going to ask you? So, how do you go about creating a Twitch account, Max?
You get one
Well,
break.
it's simple.
Simple? How's it simple? Tell me.
One or that one?
Not really sure.
So, say I wanted to get into the streaming business. Maxwell.
Yeah.
What would I have to do to create an account?
Well, sign up.
Sign up,
I'll
yep.
have this as the last one.
And what's involved in the signing up process?
Your email.
Your email?
Good.
Password?
Oh, it's done.
I guess.
Okay. And yours is epic.maxwell? Or is it epic_maxwell?
Not really sure.
Not really sure. Okay.
It's what? A lot better than the first one.
No, it's a lot better.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Well, Max, this is going really well. So the next thing that I wanted to get into was how do you go about creating your overlays? So obviously I've seen you stream and you've got a nice little face cam, a banner that says Epic Maxwell TTV with your socials and how people can reach out to you. So could you tell me how you go about creating those overlays?
Over your credit?
Oh, okay.
This is
No,
really
this is my
cool.
credit.
That's
Okay,
why I feel
well,
like
you
you
just wanna make
So
them,
do you use
feel like I
them
might use
through,
this
say, do you make them through
Yeah.
Photoshop or do you
And I might
use templates from online? I hear that's very popular these days.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. Well, what one is it?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. So obviously, a gamer needs an epic gaming buddy, right? So who would you say is your go-to guy if you need that epic victory royale? Whose lobby do you join to win?
Do you want that question?
Brady.
That one?
Brady? Who's Brady? Is that me?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
You join me for the victory royales.
Yeah.
Epic.
Did the others write it down?
And so
Okay,
say
yeah, I'll get it
Brady's
then.
not online. Who's your backup? Is it Jacko? Or is Jacko a noob?
Down.
I think he's a bit of a noob.
0. Okay, let's see how that turns out.
But, Charles or Ben.
Charles or Ben? Okay, two very solid choices there. Lil
Why does the
Benis,
text
shout
do
out
that
if you're
like
listening.
thing around it? It's really annoying. See how it's
Okay,
like a
well,
bit, like,
Max,
It's not like
I think that's a very good start to the podcast. Thank you for coming on today. So, guys, if you want to reach out to Epic Maxwell, obviously this will be on his YouTube channel, so shout out to everyone who's listening right now. For future, you can follow Max on Instagram, you can add him on Snapchat, YouTube, what's your Twitch, Max?
Not really sure.
Epic.Maxwell, one of the things, or Epic_Maxwell. You can add him on Epic Games at
That's good.
Epic_Maxwell_TTV.
See why the text is doing that.
yeah.
Can't add me.
It's
Well, you
probably-
can't add him,
if
but
you
he
go
can
onto the
add you.
graphic, It's most
Yeah.
likely the-
And so I've been your host, Brady Regan, with our epic guest, Epic
Oh, I
Maxwell.
just did it through like a text
Stay
thing
tuned in
from
for
down
the
here.
next episode.
You go to
Job,
edit,
Max.
okay.